right, live. All right, YouTube. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right, I got stuff to share with you. All right, hang on. You guys know I'm a hot mess setting up, but that's why you like me, because I'm not professional. All right, let's see. Okay, let me just. Here we go, Catherine. You're with me today. Yeah, hi. Okay, let's see. On YouTube, they're starting to gather. Catherine, you're with me. Other people are starting to gather, so I'm gonna. Everybody knows pretty much. They're picking up. You guys are picking up on YouTube. I like that. Uh, so everybody knows. Let's MS Live. Hi, Chris. It's like 5 or 10 minutes after the top of the hour. I set up and then we start going. So people, Sharia and Chris are here. You guys on YouTube. I love it. I love that you're as dedicated to being here, being part of this support group as I am, for showing up and being in front of the camera. And I'll tell you, tonight we have a trivia night, and I am supposed to make dessert. So I had made a carrot cake, healthy, and made that, and then I froze it, part of it, because I'm a sweetaholic. Susan here, see, love you, Susan, love you, I love you, love you. But made this carrot cake. So this morning I made a cream cheese frosting, and I half an egg, called for 4 cups of powdered sugar. And I only put 2 cups in, but the secret ingredient to make it stiff was stiffer for like icing, instead of adding more sugar, because it called for 4 cups. I added 2 cups, and it 1 tablespoon of cornstarch instead. And so I made this cream cheese buttercream frosting. Hi, Paul. I made that frosting, and so I can frost this dessert I'm supposed to bring. And the greatest thing is that I am a sugar addict. So I got to lick the bowl, and then I gave my husband a little bit to taste, and then he said, have you ever thought about adding, hi Rhonda, adding chocolate to it? So I add some cacao, not cocoa powder, cacao. So is Jennifer here? All right. All right. Good. We're going to share good news in a minute. So I added that, and it was wonderful. It's like chocolate cream cheese. And a little bit of salt and fat and okay, so good news. All right, Jennifer just got her last MRI and no new lesions, and that's wonderful. Jane's here. I also will let you guys know that I got my results from the rest of the I had melanoma here. It was, so he removed the mole, and then I had to go back after it healed, and then he took all the fat down to the muscle, not the muscle, just all around that. And I got a call yesterday. It's been a week, and they got all the margin. He got all the margin, so I'm melanoma free. So So I'm not going to die of skin cancer. It just, I was on it. I was on, and it's important, if you have been on Gilenia or if you're ever on Gilenia, uh, that increases your risk of skin cancers, melanoma. Also, it's hydromacular degeneration. So you have to go to the eye doctor uh, I think it's every month to check out the pressure in your eye to make sure that you don't have that, and you have to go to the dermatologist. I think it's every 3 months or so to check to see if you have anything. Now, I haven't been on Gilenia for 4 years, and I was only on Gilenia for a year. Let me think. No, I think it 2 years or whatever. So what happened is I had gone, and I still continued my checks. You guys know how dark I get in the summer because I swim outside and I put on the sunscreen. I swim anyway, but they say that skin cancer isn't basal cell. I get that cut off. That's not skin cancer. That's just a little. That'll take your whole life to kill you. Unless it's on your face, and then when they remove it's not real pretty. But hi there. Oh boy. Pernanendu. I like a challenge, and that's a beautiful Pernanendu Gorui. Tell me if I said that right. Give me a thumbs up if I said that right. I'd appreciate it. But it's interesting. You go there and you get checked out, and you keep an eye on moles that are extremely dark or have ragged edges. Basal cell's easy to distinguish because it's a dry spot that's itchy and it bleeds. I Yeah, hey, I need you guys on YouTube to know that Pernanendu is obviously it's an Indian name. It could be an African name. But what's so wonderful is that he's got $1 million name, kind of like Dulci. I got $1 million name, hard to pronounce, and the hind mace, and I pronounced it right, so I just wanted to like kudos for me. Mace is with us. Mace, I am a whole. I am a whole. All right. So what? Going back to skin cancer is that basal cell. In fact, you can see I had basal cell here. It's a little red mark right now because it was a itchy, scratchy, kind of scaly, uh, uh, spot that I kept putting hydrocortisone, and it would heal up, but then it itched and I scratched it, and again, it's right there. You can see that. You see that was basal cell. So they burned it off. Not a big deal. So basal cell carcinoma is not really carcinoma. It is, but it isn't. It is the slowest growing of skin cancer. Slowest growing, and it's kind of like how we like to say that we get chemotherapy for MS, and it's not chemotherapy. It's actually monoclonal antibody. It's not even the same ballpark that these chemos. Uh, Navantran. I had Navantran. That was the chemotherapy. It's a radical. Chemotherapy is referred to as medication that kills cells. And what we take for MS nowadays only kill cell clusters or cell designators. They're on each cell there is a number of cell clusters that tell the cell what its job's to do, and it doesn't destroy the whole cell anymore. That is great, Mace. You know, you're a member of Meerkat. So in the same light that basal cell skin cancer is not really a skin cancer. It's slow growing. And what they say is that if you don't have it burned off, there's a very good chance you can live 75 years without it metastasizing. It's not likely. There is the in-between snequarmy cell carcinoma. It's in between, a little bit faster growing, and then there's the melanoma, which you got to get within the first year to make sure that it doesn't go to stage 2 or 3 or 4. You just don't want it to metastasize. So keep an eye on that. Most of these cancers, skin cancers, are because of the sun damage we had early on. So wearing sunscreen and stuff, it won't help us, or it's not likely to help us now. Okay. All right. Let's see. Jane. Thank you. Thank you, Jane. I'll tell you what. Yeah. All right. Jane. Jane's talking about putting her face on. The real one or the painting. And Susan, you guys are funny on YouTube. You're funny, bantering back and forth. Jane, we need to see you. We need to see you. I don't know. You need a YouTube page, and we all have to go on. But thank you for praying for me. I'm telling you, your prayers go to God, and I think I am free of anything that'll kill me because you pray for me. Stop! Stop! All right, I'm not going to say it. It's a mixed blessing, not going to the pearly gate. So I need to tell you, is it a good thing? All right, here, other things. I'll let you know. I posted, those of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel, did you get the email of me going to BJ's yesterday and asking? My husband went in and asked for a card, a disability card, because you know what? The only reason why I didn't try my my walker through BJ's, because I'm used to pushing myself, it's because I had a terrible sciatic nerve. I've been having sciatic nerve problems because my abs are not strong enough. I need to exercise my abs, hold them in real tight when I do my laps. So he went back to get his scooter, and he couldn't get it going, wouldn't go for him. So the people who worked there all took turns getting in the scooter, and they could make it go, but not my husband. So they then one of the employees said, "Well, bring it out to the car where she is, and do you need to subscribe? You're subscribed to the channel, because you should get the emails. If you subscribe to the channels, you'll get the email. If not, we'll troubleshoot it. So Anyway, what happens is Karen took the scooter out to the car, and I got out, and I got in the cart, and it wouldn't go for me. It wouldn't go for me either. And then I got out, and she got in, and it went for her. And so we're looking for candid camera. We're looking for the camera because or the guy who's sitting behind uh, a car with a activation switch, because there is a reason it is not working for the Bel Air Hills. The Bel Air Hills cannot make this store disability scooter go. Now, I have a disability scooter that goes on my car, but we took my husband's car, so I needed to rely on my on the store scooter, which goes really slow. It's wieldy, but I have to. So well, what was fun, Jennifer, is that you could see we went into the store, and I said to Karen, who was laughing, she's laughing, feeling special. She's feeling special because the good Lord picked her to be the special one to get to drive it around, not the disabled one. So I made a video. I said, "This is a video moment. You need to show, So I'm recording Karen. Karen's recording me. We're showing you how it doesn't work for disabled people, and I just have to laugh at that. Hi, Dennis. So anyway, it didn't work. But guess what? I always look. Romans 8:28. All things work together for those called according to His purpose. And I got to tell you I had that sciatic nerve problem, and I made the decision that we needed to buy food and stock up on some stuff. So I got my walker. My husband got the cart. He followed me around, and I just pointed. Pointed. I was like Vanna White. No, I was like The Price is Right. I was just pointing, pointing, and he kept filling my cart, and it was so much fun. And you know what's wonderful is how patient he was, because yeah, everything the we went through the scan yourself aisle, and I like a challenge, and I'm scanning things, and I'm telling you, if it went off once, it went off 12 times. You can't scan till customer service comes over. Customer services. So they kept coming over, and they're looking at me like I'm a half-wit because I'm doing something that gets them over there. And I said, don't you understand that hi, Nikki, I love people and I love company. And the gal who came by, her name was Vicky. And I said, Vicky, I keep screwing up because I miss you. I want you to come over and help me. And every time you walk away, I'm going to screw up again. I don't know why that thing kept going off. What it was is the sensor on the cart on the that brings the stuff you scan to the end of the conveyor belt. It kept having problems and coming back and saying you have to clear the area. So what I did is I started throwing things down, and it didn't like that either. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm telling you, Vicky kept coming back, and I told her how wonderful it was to see her face. Not that it was a smiling face because she had her mask on, and I'm telling you, I am the worst. I mean, corrigible. I didn't. I didn't have my mask on. I didn't. I had it on my chin. If you see that video, you'll see I had it on my chin. I walked around the whole store with it on my chin because guess what? I've had MS so long, and I have lesions in my brain stem, in my cerebellum, that I perceive that I'm out of breath often. Sometimes I gasp for air. And just like I perceive that I'm in pain, I perceive that I'm out of breath, and that's not true. So also, I want to tell you that I have had 2 nights in a row the best night's sleep in years. And the reason why I say is that I lay on my bed. It's a comfortable bed. I'm sorry, that was sciatic. That was sciatic. Hi, Jane. Jana is with us. Now, Jane said the cart held you up a minute. Maybe Karen needed presents, or maybe delayed kept you from something else. All right, wait, Karen. How I see Karen, the Karen that was there. No. Kept you from exactly. You know what, Jane? You're absolutely right. Hi, Debbie. Good job. All right, I'm not sure. Okay, so I was telling you about having this. What happens is I get in bed and I lay. This has been just terrible. I lay on my side since I broke that leg, the left leg, and it's healed. I and due to incredible spasticity, I don't toss and turn. I used to be a big time toss and turner. Uh, and just to get comfortable, you need to roll over often in bed. Well, sometimes when you have MS for a very long time, you get, hi, Alex. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. By the way, if you guys that are watching me, you're following me, and you want to be in a group that you can see this always, is that go to MS Meerkat Family Support Group. Meerkat. I'll publish it on my journal page again. Join that if you have MS. Therefore, you can interact with each other on Facebook, and it's private. So other people can't see what you have to say. It's private. Your friends, they don't know. They don't know. I'm out of the closet. All right. So I wanted to tell you, so I can't move. I can't move. So I found on YouTube. All right. This is going to be backwards. All right. It's VIVA. No, E. VIVE. All right. Now it's important you see it is, and you put it on a regular bed, but what it is here. Let's see. What it is it's a bed mat, and it doesn't look. Now, mind you, on Princess and the Pig, each one of these is the little pods of air. And what's amazing about that is you're laying in one position for the whole night, and each one of these things goes slowly goes up and down. So the air kind of alternates, and not enough that you feel it. Occasionally you feel it, but enough that it's like your body is rolling over. Different. the most amazing thing. And you see, this here is the control you hang on the side of your bed. I don't have a hospital bed. I got a fancy, but believe it or not, I have a water bed. Individual, they're individual tubes, so they're not a giant water bed. I've got, let me think, 6 on my side, 6 tubes, and my husband has 6 tubes. That's right. And so on my 6 tubes, we laid this on top, dialed this. You can make it as firm as you want, and or as soft as you want. So I was surprised it was a little softer. Unbelievable. Now it's important that you know that this was only $79, and I'd say $79. There's a couple things that have allowed me to have advanced chronic progressive MS for such a long, for 30, probably for 20 years. I've had this. It's very aggressive, without being confined to a wheelchair. I got some good news, and one of them. Let me finish this. All right, Alexander, God bless you. All right, today all right, so I'm going to talk about, Alex wants me to talk a little bit about double vision, so remind me. He says, today, Alex says, today his double vision went away. How do you motivate yourself? You know, all right, I quick to laugh. All right, so the greatest thing is this here changed my life. $79. The hip flexor assisted device allows me to walk because I've got foot drop, knee lock, and hip flexor that won't lift up. So that, and then my walker is huge. The walker changes to a wheelchair, and Richard blessed me with that. Sharia, you're on this. Are we having problems with YouTube? Okay, so double vision is how do I motivate? All right, to answer that question, how do I motivate myself? Honestly, I have a video on YouTube. The scariest place to be with MS is in your head, is when you're home alone, when you're thinking, God, it just sucks. it sucks. It is. Alex, you see this here? You've got to look at the pretty girl. See the pretty girl? You have to. Oh, it freezes up. Tell me, is it freezing? Is YouTube freezing up for anybody on? Because it looks like I've got a good stream on that. So, all right. So, Alex, it's important. When I sit on the couch and I don't do anything, good, Chris, thank you for answering. Janie, yeah, Sharia, yeah, sure, yeah. All right. Hi, Nadine. Okay, so it's important to, I'll tell you what, everybody who's in this support group right now, including you, Alex, when you are here with us all, You're not thinking about how you feel. You're not thinking of MS. You're not thinking about pain. You're not thinking about bags under your eyes. You're not, bags. I'm getting them. See? See? I'm getting old. When I started this, I always, even without makeup, I was, oh no. I have to get out of myself. The scariest place to be is, thank you, Chris. Where's Karen? Anybody know where Karen is? Go. Where's Karen? Where's Karen? Susan, Sharia, Susan is letting us know she misses you. She wants you to jump back on. It's not freezing up. Was it freezing up on you, Susan? So, all right. So, Alex, make a long story longer. Hi, Karen. Is that you just? I have to go to the gym. I've got to swim. I've got to go to BJ's, and I'm laughing at people saying, "Oh my gosh, you have got bad luck." I said, "No, Anna, are you kidding? I get to watch Karen at on the scooter. Only work for her. How wonderful! How wonderful! I got to see her laugh at me." And Vicky kept coming over. Oh my gosh, I was at. I could have she kept coming over, but every time she came over, I was yay, Vicky, you're back. I don't understand what I keep doing wrong, but customer service keeps going off. So they're fighting to get to me. I just had to laugh because it just. And then my husband had the sweetest. He had the sweetest face. We had frozen food in the cart, and now Vicky came back with so many coupon books at BJ's, and I had to go through each page and try note. There's a hand scanner, and I tried each one. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. I am telling you, probably 20 minutes scanning this. So, more of the story, Alex, is that it's if you think about getting through the day, uh, you'll implode. But if you just enjoy, and you look at like Romans, the Bible, Romans 8:28. If all problems, there is something good in that. To me, it was listening to Vicky, not Vicky. Vicky ended up laughing, and when I was walking out, uh, I saw Karen again, and I thought I threw $500 out in the garbage. So I turned around, I walked back, and I looked at Karen. I said, "You miss me?" And she says, "I did." But then when I came out, I started talking to her again, and she started telling me how mean of a boss Vicky is to her. Telling Karen how awful. Karen, and I just telling her, and I looked at her, I said, "Karen, you've got to be a team player and smile at Vicky and to tell Vicky how awesome of a boss she is for giving you these suggestions." I don't know. Isn't it true? It's somebody who can laugh and bring so much joy to my heart in this situation where something bad happened. Something bad happened to me, and she's laughing, and I am enjoying her laugh. I said, "You know what it is? I could just think. I could have yelled at you. I could have said, 'You're the worst. You're the worst.' What the heck is wrong with BJ's? Hi, Jan. What is wrong?" Susan, Sharia's jumping back. Oh, 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 oh. Alex, you jumped. Alex jumped because I know I called you. I said, don't worry. I come and go, and I wait till I feel good, and I have a smile on my face before I reach out and I call. I call you guys, but you please. Uh, you can always call me and leave a message and tell me the best times to get back to you, and it's like comets. I'll try to show up. So let me know if I can support you. So Alex, to be honest, it's going there. Now I had an option. The scooter didn't work. I had an option to get mad at her, get mad at the store, get mad. I mean, I kept thinking, how am I gonna make it? I have not gone to BJ's in a year because getting through BJ's with a walker by myself, that's impossible. Oh no, I didn't have a choice. I could sit there in the car. In fact, my husband said, I know I was gone for a half an hour, and you're probably thinking, where the heck is my chariot? Where's the car? He said, I figured you went shopping. I just, yeah. And Jan, that is great. I could, but there's something that I enjoy about shopping, going through and looking at all this stuff. I don't know. It's got to be a girl thing. It's a hunt and gather. I like to gather. I like to look at my options. But yeah, you know what? It's true. It's true. BJ's might deliver. I didn't even look at it because I wanted to touch and feel and look at the thing and buy the things I shouldn't buy. Oh, it was great. All right, so Andrew's talking about pain. Andrew, oh, it's Andrew. I'm sorry, Andrew. Okay, so what I need, yes, that's a Lionel Richie. So I just called to say I love you. Gina, yes, Gina is the voice of reason. What kind of pain? Describe, Andrew, your type of pain. Describe it. There's different types of MS pain. Lhermitte's sign is pain. Lower back pain is not classically an MS pain. It's a pain I'm having right now, sciatic nerve. It's but I'll tell you the difference between the average person having sciatic nerve and somebody with MS who's had it for a long time with sciatic nerve pain is that we'll walk through and all of a sudden a sciatic nerve pain will drop someone. Oh my gosh, they're crippled. Somebody with MS pain or MS like big time pain. I was walking, and what it is that it hurt. You'll see that me wince occasionally because I get a little attacked, and what it is that my husband says. My husband says, he says, uh, are you okay? And I said, no, I have sciatic nerve, but somebody with MS, we keep going. Okay, to answer your question, why do I have sciatic pain? Because I'm not holding my stomach muscles in tight enough when I swim. I did the breaststroke because I don't use my legs, but I arched my back and I pinched that nerve. And I haven't been doing exercises at the gym to strengthen my back, especially my lower back. And Andrew, it is what you have to do is if you have a bad lower back, there's a 99% chance your hamstrings, the muscles in the back of your legs are tight. What you have to do is stretch them. You have to sit flat up against the wall with your legs out and with your toes pointing towards you, or you take a dog leash or something and pull your toes. Now, Andrew, if you go to the MS playlist exercise, the MS exercise list, I have stretching videos. You have to. You know what? I have a really bad lower back. Had it all my life, and big time. And let me tell you something. Uh, the reason is because a weak lower back is a painful lower back. So we have to exercise it. There are all sorts of YouTube videos besides mine that you know what, Bob and Bill Physical Therapy, they are they're amazing. They have programs to strengthen that lower back. They also have sciatic nerve. Here's the difference. When I was swimming yesterday, I swam. I got this attack of sciatic while I was swimming. And I just finished 20 laps and I had 20 more to do. And I kept thinking, oh, maybe I got to stop. But you know what I did is I tightened my abs so much, straightened my back, and continued doing that. And the abs, the ab. You know what I all right, Jan is saying if you can afford to join the MS Gym or MS Challenge, and I'll let you know the only reason why I prefer YouTube to the MS Gym or the MS Challenge is that a lot of us with MS don't have extra money. We don't have money, and that's why you can see every single one of my videos on YouTube for free. Although YouTube is now making you watch advertisements, but I never earned a nickel, and that was my promise. I was serving God. I was my promise to God. It's Andrew. It's important that you know that when you try to meet your pain, that is a muscle pain. When you try to meet it with a chemical, then that is not you're masking the pain. It's not dangerous, but it's not fixing the problem. Fix the problem with these therapy, this lower back therapy. You've got to strengthen your abs, your core. Core strengthening is big. The CBD. And the teach the we had in MS Frontiers medical support. If you Google the CBD experiment, you'll find that a lot of us spent a lot of money and it was not a double-blind study on whether it worked or not. And we all agreed that now a lot of us had the type of pain, MS pain, that wasn't from spasticity, wasn't from the acute pain. There's a difference between acute pain. Acute pain is pain that, say you cut yourself, that the pain that is right when you cut yourself, it is that pain. Pain of when you rip a band-aid off. It's sudden pain that doesn't last. Pain, say for limit sign, when you put your head down, you feel that buzz going down your back, your neck, down your spine. That is acute. It only lasts for a second or a couple seconds, but it's not chronic. Chronic pain is something that I have with MS. It's edema, and few people get this, and it's very much like having the flu when you took beta seron or any of the interferon. Remember how sickly some of us felt? Remember how it was like achy muscles and joints? Well, they I feel like that I have that all the time. Not when I'm in the ocean being knocked down by a wave, not when I'm talking to you, not but I go to pain specialists and give me medications with that. That kind of pain it's what I'd like. It's like phantom pain, but it's that kind of pain. Yeah, it's best to go to a go to a specialist. Neurologists won't even treat that pain anymore because drug addicts, they say, well, MS patients got nothing better to do. They want to be drug addicts. I don't know. The society hates people who need pain medication. Uh, uh, yes, but all right, yeah, use it or lose it, and that's so important. So we have to exercise core stability. Anything that says core stability will help alleviate low back problems. Also stretch your hamstrings. You gotta do that. Any and I have that chronic pain I'm talking about. That's phantom pain, and I'm mad at the pain doctor for not offering biofeedback. I don't want to take medication. I don't want to take medication. I don't want to take CBD oil. I don't want uh, I want a biofeedback machine so that I can. Hi, Tim. Tim Richards. Tim's in this group now. Tim, are you? Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. I miss you, Tim. I'm glad you're with us right now. All right. Shoulders and my toes. Uh, uh, right. Stretch your hamstrings. Hi, Frank. Frank, you haven't been with me for forever either. No, at least what, 3 weeks, Frank? No, last week you weren't with us. No, I think you were. Anyway, I missed you. I missed you, Frank. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're. Frank's with us. Frank is with us. So we're talking about pains with MS, lower back pain. Andrew is having that. Uh, I know, it's your fault. You, you need to be with us. Yeah, you need to, make it. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, Exactly. Bend to your toe. You can bend to your toes, but with me, if I bend to my toes without holding something, I'm gonna do a somersault. So what you can do is, if you don't bend to your toes, what you're going to do. Think about it. How can you bend your toes without bending your toes? Sit with your back up against the wall and your legs straight out. All right. So pretend my head is is my body and my arms and my legs. Right. Sit with your legs straight out. And what you're gonna do is pretend my fingers or my toes, right? You're gonna take a band or something, and you're gonna pull your toes towards your body, and you're gonna do that and hold it for 30 seconds, and then you're gonna let it go, and then do that, and then slowly lean. So with a straight back, pull your toes towards your body, and with a straight back, lean. And that will slowly stretch your hamstring. All right. Now, what's important when you do that, hold your stomach in really, really tight. Uh, all right, Andrew. There's too many topics there, Andrew. There's too many topics, but you're in the right place. Andrew, are you on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, hi Marion. If you're on Facebook, I'd like you to do is go subscribe or follow me, Andrew, Dulci, Jean, Repke Hill, Dulci Hill. If you can follow me, and I'll try to add you. I'll remember. I'll get a notification that you're following me, and then I'll add you to the Meerkat group, MS Meerkat, and ask ask these wonderful questions. Okay. And, all right. So I'm in Jade. All right. I'm in hi Joseph. I'm inadequate. That's funny stuff. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Andrew, you're Rocco. Andrew's Rocco. Oh my god. All right. So. No, Nadine, you're leaving us. There's only 7 more minutes, Nadine. Thank you for the time check. Mace is giving me a time check. Didn't this weekend go fast? It felt like we just had Thursday MS Live. It felt like we were just all together Thursday, and all of a sudden thinking, oh my goodness, it's Tuesday. All right, Rock. You know what? I'm going to add you to. All right. As soon as I'm done this, all right. You guys think I can hold a thought for 7 minutes or 6? Let me see. Yeah, 7 minutes. You think I can hold a thought? All right, Rocco. What I want you to do is private message me. All right, PM me on Facebook, yeah, just to remind me. You don't even have to say anything. Just PM me, and I will put you in that group. I think that would be. Yeah, you know what? I will also tell you, it's funny stuff. I dropped my car off at mechanic. I love this family mechanic, and he was fixing my car. But I gave him this key, this key that was in a hide key container. I gave it to him. They took the key out, unlocked the car, and they kept the hide key box. So I have this I have the spare key with me. Well, if I lock my purse in the car, I'm going to be out of. Thank you. I'm going to be out of luck. So what I had to do is yesterday, right when I got out of the pool, Uh, I called Kristen, my buddy. Yes, I got you, Rocco. Thank you. It says you sent me a smiley face. That will trigger me. Okay, so when I called her, I said, "You've got my hide key box," and she says, "Yeah, I know I do." I said, "But I'm never going to remember." She says, "Yeah, when can you pick it up?" I said, I'm not going to remember. I just thought about it now because I just found my key. I'm not going to remember. She says, "I'll send you a text." I said, "Oh my God, that's great. I'll see Kristen uh, and Karen sent me a message. All right. So just so y'all know, Karen Smith, she's not with us right now because she had a doctor's appointment this morning. Karen, I'm gonna let you know if you see this on Facebook, you're watching this right now. You can schedule your doctor's appointments on Wednesdays or Mondays. You don't no pressure. You could do that because we need you with us, right? That don't you think? Yeah, that's right. And Jane's on you too. Jane says, "No excuse, Karen. No excuse. Yeah, no excuse." You know what? And Chris and Chris Epperson. She says, "All right, Karen." She says, "Hi, Karen. I'm telling you." And Susan, you know what? We miss you, Karen. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I love you. Love you. Oh, okay. I know that I've been on Facebook longer than I've been on YouTube. So, what I'm going to do is, yeah, I knew she was going to say that. Yeah, Karen, you know what? You guys cracked me up. Uh, Again, I don't have pain. I am thoroughly enjoying this time with you guys. Uh, uh, you know what? Janice has to do, we got to do Zoom again. We have to do that. I want to hear your voices and see your faces again. Real quick, if, let's see, if you don't know the peace, the peace and the pleasure and the joy that life brings to you, and you don't have a relationship with Christ, which is the only way I can have joy in my life in all things, what I'm gonna do is all you have to do is it's called Pascal's wager, and in Pascal said uh, said given all things equal, isn't it better to believe in God and be wrong because the results are much better than not to believe in God and the results definitely will be bad. So it's better to believe in God. So what I'm going to say is that if you don't have a relationship with God, ask, say, dear Lord and Jesus, follow me in this prayer. Dear Lord and Jesus, failed. I have failed to achieve peace that I hear you provide. I recognize that pride has blinded me from your ways. I know that I'm a sinner and I ask for your forgiveness. I believe you died for my sins and rose from the dead. I turn from my sins and invite you to come into my heart, my life. I want to know you and the peace that you bring by trusting in you as my Lord and Savior. In Jesus' Christ's name I pray. Amen. Please go to msfrontiers.org. Subscribe to my channel. Andrew, I'm going to add you. I love you all. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm at a loss. I will see. Get ready to talk on Thursday. God bless you and keep coming back. Bye, guys.